Hi, thanks for checking out the Great Fonts plugin. This is a plugin that will let you style your content using Google Web Fonts. So let's take a look to see how it works. Now, I have installed the plugin here already using the normal way that we install plugins. We're going to add new and then clicking upload, and there you see Great Fonts is activated. And once it's activated, I will see a new menu item here called Great Fonts. The first thing I need to do before I can use this plugin is I have to enter an API key. When you get this plugin, you will get the documentation how to get a Google Web Fonts API key. And once the API key is inserted, I am able to access the entire list of web fonts available from Google. So first thing I need to do is figure out what fonts I want to add to this website. So I need to take a look at the fonts by clicking that link there. And let's choose a few fun looking fonts. Maybe that one, Mrs. Shepherd's. So I will look for that. And if I press M, it will jump to the M list. So Mrs. Shepherd's right there. Okay, that is already added. And then let's choose a couple more. I really like this one, Lily Script 1. So let's do that one. Lily Script 1. Okay, and let's see. Let's choose something that's nice and blocky. Oh, how about that one? Sand Creek. Right there. And we'll go for a very thin script for maybe things like testimonials. Oh, yeah, something like that. Indie Flower. That will make it look more like a writing. Right there. And I think for now that'll be okay. So once I have a battery of fonts that I can choose from to use, I'll be good from there. So now let's say I have a post that I want to create or I want to edit. Let's click on that. And in this post, I have a block quote and maybe two headings here that I want to style using fonts. One thing you'll notice here on the top right corner here, you will see a box called Add Great Fonts. So all the fonts that we have just selected a moment ago is now available for us to use on this page. And the reason why we didn't automatically include all this is that if we load all these fonts on this one page and on every single page, then it will actually slow down your website as well. So I think for block quote, I want to use this Indie Flower, and maybe I will use a Sand Creek also for my headings. So before I can even do that, let me select the fonts I want to use for this post and click update. And that way this is selected. Now let me go and style the block quote. Now I would first select the text, and then I'm going to click on that button right there, and I'm going to say I'm going to use Indie Flower. And let's go and check out how large that is. It's kind of small. So what I need to do is I need to erase that and try again. So I'll check that one. And maybe this time I want to change it to about 20 pixels high. Now I don't need any kind of fancy style or design to it because it's a script. So it's going to look really hard to, it's going to be really hard to read if I add all this stuff here. So I'm going to click insert, and now it's there. Now, because I want it to look like somebody actually wrote this, so I think I'm going to change the colors, and you can actually utilize options that are available in the WordPress regular editor to help you further style the font. Okay, that's great. Now, let me style this heading here. And for heading, I'll probably want to use the Sand Creek, and I want it really large. And this time, maybe I would want to use something like a letterpress so it looks kind of nice. And I'm going to click insert. And then I can center it. Again, I'm using basic WordPress editor options here. And should I want to, I can still change the colors to it. Okay, there we go. And then down here, maybe I'll make another heading and same font. And if I chose some other fonts, they will be available here for me too. And this time maybe I want it to be only about 24. And let's try a glow. All right, and this time I'm gonna do a nice blue, and I'm gonna move it to that side. And now I'm gonna click update, and let's view our post, and there we are. Our page is now carrying some really cool fonts that will help break up our long text and look really nice and complement our design as well.